In what could be a sign of sabotage, House Republicans call for raising the retirement age for Social Security. What is up, people of the internet? It is me, Real American, back again with a new video, and today it is time to talk about the chaos that is unfolding in the House of Representatives, because everyone, I am absolutely stunned that the Republican Party is this stupid. For those that don't know, yesterday, the Republican Study Committee, one of the biggest groups within the House GOP, decided to propose a brand new budget just 8 months away from the election that not only guts Social Security, but also deals with abortion, IVF, etc. You know, all the issues that supposedly hurt Republicans, these bozos decided to propose this right before the election. You cannot make this up. Now, before we continue with today's video, I hope you enjoy these type of videos. If you do, smash the like button down below, subscribe, share with your friends, hit that little bell, follow the social media accounts in the description down below, and of course, join the channel today. Again, folks, all support is greatly appreciated, and yeah. Now, let us get right into it, because I am just baffled at why the hell these people are pushing this now. I mean, we're not talking about, oh, it's January of 2025 and you got the House majority. No, we are in March of 2024, 8 months away from the election, and they decided to now propose this. So let's get into it. A new budget by a large and influential group of House Republicans calls for raising the Social Security retirement age for future retirees and restructuring Medicare. Yeah. What could very well be the most toxic political idea I've ever heard of, jacking up the retirement age. These guys were like, you know what? Screw it. Let's propose in this budget, raising the retirement age by 5 years, 4 years, it doesn't matter. Raising it by 1 year will piss people off. But not only that, you thought that was bad enough. They decided to go after Medicare. Now, let's be clear. I think there are some reforms needed for these two programs. I agree with that. But that doesn't mean jack up the retirement age by 5 years. It doesn't mean, make it what Paul Ryan wanted to do and make it a private program. No. Just make it where rich people can't get it and stuff like that. That's stuff people support. Not, let's raise the retirement age by 5 years. The proposals, which are unlikely to become law this year, reflect how many Republicans will seek to govern if they win the 2024 elections, and they play into a fight President Joe Biden is seeking to have with former President Trump and the Republican Party as he runs for re-election. And that's why I think there could be some sabotage to this. Why would you wait till now? I mean, we're almost in April of 2024, and now you decide to propose this? When we know damn well not even Republicans, Republican voters, not even they support jacking up the retirement age. We know this. So, my question is, why are you proposing this now? Are you this stupid, or do you just want Trump to lose? Because that's one of the two options. Either they're doing this on purpose to screw Trump and pin all the election defeats on him if they somehow lose this year, or they're so dumb that they don't understand that, hey, voters don't support this. The budget was released Wednesday by the Republican Study Committee, a group of more than 170 GOP lawmakers, including many allies of Republican presidential nominee Donald Trump. Apart from fiscal policy, the budget endorsed a series of bills designed to advance the cause of life, including the Life at Conception Act, which would aggressively restrict abortion and potentially threaten IVF by establishing legal protections for human beings at the moment of fertilization. Are you freaking kidding me? Listen, I support restricting abortion. I support some regulation of IVF. Fine. But really? This is what you're going to focus on. Instead of, hey, let us prevent abortion in, say, the third trimester. Let's focus on late-term abortion and work our way towards this. Well, these clowns decided, you know what? We're going to push for basically banning abortion at the moment of fertilization. I'm stunned. Listen, on paper I would support this, yes, but right now? No, that's a horrible idea. Listen, if this was say, Alabama proposing this or Mississippi, fine. Let them pass it, but why a federal ban when most people support some kind of abortion? Listen, that doesn't mean people support late-term abortion. That's why you should focus on that for now. Not, let's focus on the moment of fertilization, because most people right now don't support that. The Republican Study Committee, which is chaired by Representative Kevin Hern, counts among its members Speaker Mike Johnson and his top 3 deputies in leadership. Johnson chaired the RSC from 2019 to 2021. His office did not immediately respond when asked about the new budget. For Social Security, the budget endorses modest adjustments to the retirement age for future retirees to account for increases in life expectancy. How many times do I have to debunk this theory that, oh, life expectancy has gone up? That means you have to jack up the retirement age. For one, the past 20 years, life expectancy has gone down. So, you're going to make an adjustment for 20 years ago? But number 2, just because people are living longer, that doesn't mean they can physically or mentally work much longer. I mean, when they created Social Security in the first place, they didn't set it at the age of 62 or whatever because, oh, life expectancy. No, because at a certain point, you just physically cannot work anymore, especially hard labor jobs. Do you really expect someone to work in construction for 60 years? Some might be able to, but do you really expect that? And plus, you look at the life expectancy argument, you realize, no. Life expectancy has gone up, yeah, but that's because infant mortality has gone down from 1930 to now, way down. I mean, people that were 20 in the year of 1936, they lived till 79 or 80. So think about that. It's like, this whole argument doesn't even make sense because it's just false. Either way, why would you even want to make this change when you know it's politically toxic? It calls for lowering benefits for the highest earning beneficiaries. Just go with that then! Listen, that's good. Alright, say, hey, people that are like Elon Musk or Warren Buffett, do they really need Social Security? Just go with that, not, hey, we're going to increase the retirement age for everyone. That's not popular, but people do support saying, hey, Elon Musk probably shouldn't get Social Security. You know, that's an example, but it's just a good one. And you could say also, let's get rid of the tax cap when it comes to the payroll tax. There's so many other things you can do to save Social Security, but not raising the retirement age. All you're doing is kicking the can down the road for, what, 50 years? You would still be in the same situation then. It's just not a good plan. The new budget also calls for converting Medicare to a premium support model, echoing a proposal that Republican former Speaker Paul Ryan had rallied support for. Really? The privatization of Medicare, which we know no one, not even the average Republican voter, supports that. I mean, who did they pull for this? I mean, did they pull any Republican for if they would support this or not? Or do they just think, oh, we need to have small government and people would support that? Let's go back to 2004. I mean, this is insane. Under the new RSC plan, traditional Medicare would compete with private plans, and beneficiaries would be given subsidies to shop for the policy of their choice. The size of the subsidies could be pegged to the average premium or second lowest price in a particular market, the budget says. And that's not a bad idea, but you know damn well, when you're just copying and pasting a plan from Paul Ryan, there's definitely going to be a catch to this. Like, okay, how far does this go? The plan became a flashpoint in the 2012 election when Ryan was GOP presidential nominee Mitt Romney's running mate, and President Barack Obama charged that it would end Medicare as we know it. So it's the same plan that Mitt Romney ran on in 2012. Are you freaking kidding me? This is the Republican Party's plan for Medicare and Social Security? Bring back 2012? When Mitt Romney lost an embarrassing race, he should have won, by the way. I mean, if he ran a halfway competent campaign, he would have been the president. So let's bring back that same plan. And that's why I don't trust it. On paper, this sounds good where, hey, you could choose if you want to go to Medicare or you could choose to use the money towards a private plan, whatever. But if it's Paul Ryan's plan, throw it out the window. Because God knows what's in the bill. Like, what's the catch to all of this? Biden has blasted Republican proposals for the retirement programs, promising that he will not cut benefits and instead proposing in his recent White House budget to cover the future shortfall by raising taxes on upper earners. Now, that's not going to solve anything because, income taxes don't go towards Social Security, but he could just say, get rid of the tax cap on the payroll tax and call it a day. Which one do you think is going to be more popular? The one party saying, we're not going to touch your retirement. We're not going to cut benefits, but to solve the financial crisis, we're going to make sure the rich people pay their fair share. Or are people going to support the party that's saying, we're going to cut your retirements. We're going to make sure you work longer. It's common sense. People are going to say, I support the party that wants to protect my benefits, protect my retirement. Do these idiots not understand that? And that's why I really think there might be some sabotage here. The more you look at this, it just really seems like they're trying to screw themselves over on purpose. Like, why would you propose this in 2024? I mean, Republicans only got the House. Democrats have the Senate, they have the presidency. I mean, why do they think they're going to be able to pass this? They know they can't. So why the hell do they push it now? Again, it's one of two things. This party is a lot dumber than I thought, which is possible, or they're causing sabotage. They're trying to screw Trump over on purpose. I have no clue, but anyways, folks, thank you so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, smash the like button down below, subscribe, share with your friends, hit that little bell, follow the social media accounts in the description down below, and of course, join the channel today. Thank you so much. Godspeed to all of you.